What is up, guys? I'm Player 27, and this is Arkham Arkham City Part 2.
A little.
Sorry this video is going to be so long. I didn't know that it would be this long.
I wasn't
but
trying to. I'm in no mood for
at least
a fight.
it's not 30 minutes.
What are you doing here?
Well, very close. It's technically 30 minutes, but at least it's not
They
an
also
hour.
managed to send some off Arkham Island before you stopped him.
How much more did Joker manage to get off the island?
Too much.
But yeah,
That is why I am here.
when I first played this game, I didn't see Bane until I didn't see him until I finished the main story, and then I figured out that.
I'll help you.
Well,
but understand
spoiler
this.
warning.
If you try
Not for what I'm
anything,
going to say, just
I'm taking
spoiler
you
warning
down.
for the game.
We find Titan containers, we destroy.
I figured out that in a lot of the buildings that I was in, there was a bunch of Titan
There were 12 containers
canister
left in the
things.
city. We take 6
And
each, then we need
I
that
had to destroy them, but I didn't know that because I didn't see Bane.
Fine. Today isn't
So-
a good day to lie to me, Bane. Remember that.
I mean, well, not good. Well, it's not bad or anything. But I could have destroyed them faster if I knew. But I don't really think it matters.
What's the
I don't get why he's wearing a tank top when it's the middle of winter.
Wait a second. Doesn't Joker... Bats here! Mike, over here!
All these guys have short sleeves.
You don't stand a chance against us.
They're not wearing anything that would keep them warm.
You're
And
gonna
it's
die
snowing.
here, Batman.
And
Batman!
I'd be freezing cold if I were those guys. I wouldn't even be in the mood to fight because I'd be so cold. And these guys are beating the crap, well, not really beating the crust out of me, but I mean, I think I'm doing better than them. But I'm not doing too good.
Man,
These guys must be freezing because they're not even wearing the right clothes during winter. None of these guys even have long sleeves. And I can't even do a front flip on a trampoline without. No, I can't even land a front flip on a trampoline. And you can front flip and kick a guy and still land it. Now that's skill.
beautiful
I know I said in my last video, 20 likes and 28 views for part 2. And that was just a test to see if that would actually happen, but it didn't. But still, please like this video if you like Batman. Smash the like button if you like Batman and the Arkham games, because I know I love Batman and the Arkham games. The only Arkham game I haven't played is Origins, and I've heard I'm not missing out on much, so I think I'm good. I also heard that the game has a lot of boss fights, and I like boss fights. I only like boss fights if they're not too hard, but if they're too easy, then it's just not fun. But if they're too hard,
must know where he is.
then it's not fun either. said hard twice, I'm sorry. I meant to say easy if I said hard twice.
Where the hell did he go?
I can't believe Batman's this good at doing all this. You just slammed that guy on the ground without making any noise.
What's going on here?
How do you do that? How do you slam a guy on the ground without making any noise?
All new recruits will be subject to a mandatory full-body search, inside and out.
And why do some of these guys just stand there like they're flipping,
God! Everyone!
I don't know, like they're doing something that requires you to stand still and look at something?
Come on, wake up! Damn it, he's out cold.
I know I did.
I don't get how you do that without choking someone. I know I said that when I was making my Arkham Asylum video, but how do you do that? Unless he poured chloroform or whatever it's called all over his hands. Super hot fire. Now that was a close hit.
Change of plan. Take her to the smelting chamber.
The guy's
Mr.
one
J
off.
wants this one to suffer a little longer. Okay, the rest of you idiots, get out of here. You know what you've got to do. Go get the snowman and bring it back here right now.
All that crap back at Arkham Island.
What do they think? That lady looks like she's a fireman. I don't know. But if they think a fireman can help cure someone, it's kind of weird.
You need a bandage?
Because firemen put out fires, not cure things.
Ooh, is all that blood getting in your eyes, B-Man?
Or help people when they're
That's
sick.
great. Don't just somewhere better
I mean,
to
I don't know, they might know how to do that. With the knowledge that I know of, firemen, I don't think they can do that.
I hope my voice hurts you real bad.
The combat was a lot faster and the way Batman punched was a lot faster in Arkham Asylum.
We're gonna make this.
And I don't really have a problem with that. It just feels shorter.
What
Like,
the
not
hell are
shorter.
you doing
I mean,
here?
the way Batman punches, it feels like he's
Supposed to
taking,
be
he's
dead.
charging his punch up a little bit.
No
'Cause he's
way
like,
you're getting to Mr. J.
Eh.
We're safe and sound up here. You can just stay down there and burn.
Alfred, Joker's holed up in the manager's office in the steel mill.
I'm sure you'll find a way, sir.
He just has an
Of course I
earpiece.
Some of his goons dragged the doctor away. I'm going to find her first, then deal with Joker.
when I first played this game, I got so confused because I didn't really know what to do. And in the last part, I was just like, where did I go?
Forgotten about her boyfriend soon enough. Then I get a ride on the heart. Or a bullet in the face. Seriously,
Okay.
don't get too cocky. Batman's dangerous.
Batman was so close to those guys when he stealth took down that other guy. How did they not hear the slightest of sound? For some reason, I had to check if the door was actually open. Just casually walks toward his buddy.
Did you hear the noise that last? Who's screaming? He's here. Don't let him get in.
The thugs would make a lot more noise
Get over here.
in Arkham Asylum. Batman would grab them and they'd be like, and then he'd drop them and then they start screaming. But in this game, Batman just drops them and then they start screaming.
Find you and kill you.
Sounds like someone's come to save you.
Please, help me!
Which causes
Stay up, Bat, or the lady dies.
more thugs to come towards them. But for some reason this time only one guy came towards them. I think it's just because
Who the hell are you?
this is the not really the very start, but the start of the game.
You look scared, boys. I don't blame ya. He's really spooky.
I hate it when you're waiting to stealth take down a guy and he's just standing at a spot where you can't get him. And you just have to wait. It's like 5 seconds, but not really 5 seconds.
Quiet out there.
But it's not that long.
I'll go check it out.
But you're super anxious because you want to make the takedown, do the takedown. You can't.
Oh, for the love of Mr. J. Mr. J.
This guy's big stupid. He decides to look down instead of look beside him.
We can stop anytime you like, Doc. Just tell us how to fix Jay.
Please get me out of this thing.
How do you think, Bob?
Can you stand?
Give me a second. What's wrong with these people?
I mean, I don't think I've seen Batman punch a guy in the balls yet, so I mean,
What's wrong with him?
that's good.
There's something in his blood. Some kind of toxin. It's killing him. He blames something called Titan.
Titan?
Yeah. Do you know what he's talking about? He kept going
Batman
on
just
about
gets a
his last
flashback.
laugh.
Doc.
I remember when Joker turned into a big scary monster and almost killed me.
How does she know what you're saying?
Get that door sealed up nice and tight, boys. We don't want that fireman escaping, do we?
At least they won't be getting in. We're safe, right?
Wait here, Doctor.
What the hell are you doing?
I need to get out of here. Someone needs to stop Joker. Stay here.
Now Batman has his bat gun.
If you hear anyone coming, hide. I'll be back.
I know it's an electric shock charge thing, but I call it the Batman gun. I thought that this was cool because it's like a Batman gun. Because Batman never uses guns, but he uses this.
What? You just wait for the bat to try to break through the door and then you jump him? It's not a plan. It's a suicide note.
I'm not scared of him. The door's welded shut, and he's just some freak in a costume.
Okay, then you stand in front.
Why, you chicken?
You two just
Why,
shut
you
the hell up
chicken?
and get ready. I don't like this anymore.
Language.
But if we got one chance, it's that we all jump him. Together.
Look out! The bat! I'll make sure this hurts. I'll kill you.
I like the fights in the Arkham games. They don't make them too over the top. It's not simple, but it's not too over the top. I'm not saying it's over the top. It's just, you know, oh, this is a cool way to fight people in a superhero game. And where it's out, you punch someone and like blood spews out of their face. And then you suddenly just broke every face bone in their body. Well, all the face bones they have in their face.
Now see what you've done? Scram, B-Man! Coming, Mr. J!
He must be using a lot of volts of electricity to make that happen.
What's wrong with you, B-Man? You come into Mr. J's home and start smashing into pieces. Don't you know he's sick? Surprise,
If I
B-Man.
were Batman,
Meet
and
Mr.
when that guy
Howard.
kicked me, I'd be
He's
like,
gonna teach you
ew,
some
because his
manners.
foot would have probably gone in my mouth. I don't know where his foot has been. He's walking around in a warehouse barefoot with the Joker. This is nasty.
No place to hide, B-Man. My voice will find you and bring the
At least these guys are actually wearing shoes.
Your mommy won't know who you are. I will bury you.
Combo.
You!
Get out of my way, Gwen.
Okay,
alone,
Batman,
Just leave me with him.
dude.
I said move!
Okay, I think you should let her
It's all your
mourn.
fault. You've hounded him for years, beat him to a pulp. And for what? Why are you so mean?
Okay, she's actually right when she's saying that right now. I know that it was all a hoax and stuff, but
Fell for the old fake
come on, Batman,
Batter up.
that's just messed up. You should at least let her mourn.
Joker for a while.
Ugh, that's just horrible.
Gives this a play. So what, Nat Tall, or help myself do all the loot Professor Strange has locked up in that vault of his? I know. Difficult choice, right? What will it be? Find Proc and have him rip a hole into the vault? Ask Penguin for some explosives? Not my style. I always prefer a woman's touch in these situations. Stay where you are, Ivy. I'm coming to get you.
I'm coming to get ya.
I need to get my kit from my apartment. No way I could face Ivy without my things. I'd be naked without.
Okay, in Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, not Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, in both of those games, there aren't really any civilians in the town. It's just like, so after, you know, all this happened, after the start of this game, everyone just vanished. It's a cut. A cut.
It's good
Shouldn't
to
I see
be
the
home.
cat's skeleton? Does that make the cat fake?
Okay, Selena. Time to find Ivy. Let's hope she's forgiven me. Of course she has. She wouldn't hold a grudge.
Person Ivy's location. One thing that you shouldn't do while you're playing the main story of a game, you shouldn't do side missions first. Well, I mean, unless in this game, if you're doing the main thing. If you see the canisters of Titan and stuff, the big ones, you should at least destroy them so you can do both at the same time.
Oh, come on.
But you run into those canisters. I remember you run into one while you're in the
They were
penguin
just flowers,
place.
Ivy. I'll buy you some new ones. I know a place that... Come on, Red. Can't we just... Oh, for the love of...
The way he moves, she's like, oh.
Hey, Pammy, here's an idea. If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route? Beats this voodoo crap.
A billion microorganisms will enter your bloodstream. Spores will grow, replacing the blood in your veins. And when I'm done, your flesh will be replaced with bark.
You done,
That's
Red?
kind of nasty.
You can't outrun nature, Selena. My spores will fill your lungs and kill you from within. Do you really think you can beat Mother Nature?
Love how she just captured all these guys and that they're only men, which is kind of weird.
Are we done yet, Ivy? I just want to talk, that's all.
If you're still breathing, it's not over.
She's consistent, I'll give her that.
I've spent weeks perfecting the toxins that will destroy your pathetic meat sack of a body.
I thought, well, I I thought Catwoman and Poison Ivy were friends. Well, quote unquote friends. Red laser balls.
Look, Red, I just need your help.
Never.
Not again.
You've got some nerve, Selena.
Get back here, Harley.
But I want to know who he is, sweetie.
I don't know who he is.
They are, my dear. Why spoil the fun?
I mean, that would.
All a lie. There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say. But you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me. Take my blood, for example. I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Why should I care?
Because now there's a teeny little bit of me in you too. That's... Oh, come on. Don't tell me it's not what you've always wanted. Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Well, Batman's Batman. What's gonna happen the next time something like this happens?
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks flood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol
If Joker didn't
10.
do that, then
Never heard of
if Joker didn't ship all his blood to hospitals in Gotham, then I think Batman then what would be the main plot? Because Batman would just be like, okay, I'm gonna die.
I'm listening.
Is someone feeling a little down?
FaceTime.
What do you want?
Oh, that. Cheer up. Won't kill you. Oops.
Where is the cure? Who has it?
I had our cold-hearted friend Mr. Freeze making it, but he's gone dark on me.
I'll find him.
I bet you.
He just destroys the phone. What happens when your phone breaks, Batman? You could have used that as a replacement.
Alfred, Joker's poisoned me. He may have poisoned Gotham too. Mr. Freeze has the only cure.
What are you waiting for, then? He's in Arkham City. Find him.
If only it was that simple. He'll be somewhere cold. He needs to
Batman
be
could
kept at
probably afford
sub-zero
one of
temperatures to survive.
I don't wish to worry
Well,
you,
guys,
but it's the middle of
this
winter.
is I think this is a good place to stop the video.
I noticed.
Stay tuned
Calibrate
tomorrow
the
for
valve
part
to track
3
signatures. I'll find the coldest point
of
in
Arkham City. Please like and subscribe, smash that subscribe button, comment below if you like this game, and share this video with your friends and family, please.